Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Pagey here, once again with another video on The Flash Season 3. So this is going to be my review for episode 2 of The Flash Season 3, which is otherwise entitled Paradox. Now before we go ahead, I will be starting a giveaway in this video. It is to win either a Flash, Reverse Flash or Zoom Pop Funko. So just stay until the end of the video to find out how you can be in the chance to win one of those. But once again, spoiler warning, there will be spoilers throughout this review. So if you've not seen the episode, go watch it, then come back to this video after you have watched it and discuss it in the comments. But let's get straight into what I thought about the episode. So we started off the episode with Barry consoling with Felicity over the issue that Barry has created and is now facing. It was nice getting a look in at what has changed, and it was pretty damn awkward, especially with both Cisco and the Joe Iris issue. We found out that Iris was mad at Joe due to him not telling Iris that her mother was alive, which if you watched my video the other day on the issue of what happened to Iris, that was actually my top choice. The introduction to Tom Felton's character Julian Albert was pretty funny. He is definitely not a fan of Barry, and I think that's going to carry on throughout the season. It was pretty sad though finding out about Cisco's brother Dante's death. It was pretty rough to see Cisco the way he was, because usually we're used to seeing him as the fun, bubbly, comedic relief of the show. And a lot of people thought that Dante might have actually been killed by Zoom, but he was actually just killed by a regular drunk driver, so something that didn't really involve metahumans or anything like that. We did see in the trailer for this episode that Diggle now had a son, but it didn't really confirm whether Sarah, his daughter, was wiped away from existence, and we now learned that that actually happened. But now Felicity knows that Diggle had a daughter in another timeline, so I wonder if that will ever come up on Arrow. Edward Claris meeting Dr. Alchemy was awesome. He was seeing visions of the Flashpoint timeline and the Flashpoint version of himself. And as I said in the Comic-Con trailer, like the first trailer released for The Flash Season 3, this was Dr. Alchemy like kneeled down with all those people around him, not Savitar. Which means now that 80% of the people who watched that video and commented can now apologize to me for all that abuse they gave me for saying, "You idiot, that's Savitar, not Dr. Alchemy." So yeah, my DMs on Twitter are open, so I'll be waiting. The running back and forth conversation between both Joe and Iris that Barry had was pretty damn funny. But that dinner that followed was pretty damn awkward. And the reason that Cisco is angry at Barry is because he wouldn't go back and save Dante. That initial confrontation between Barry and the rival was pretty damn epic. I really like the way that the lines of the rival's suit glow when he is running, because we didn't get a very good look at it in the first episode, but in this episode the suit looks really cool when he's running. We did also see that like mysterious beanie dude, like the dude standing behind the pole with the beanie on, so it'll be interesting to see who that ends up being. Meeting Jay Garrick again was awesome as he pulls Barry out in the year 1998. A lot of people were saying Earth 3 would have been really difficult for that to make sense. There was actually a little Easter egg during the scene when they walk into the diner. I'm pretty sure it was Dawson's Creek that was on the TV, and Dawson's Creek was another creation, I think, of Greg Berlanti's, who is an executive producer of The Flash. Now Jay Garrick's lesson to Barry is great and should stay with Barry forever, that he needs to deal with what he has in front of him and not trying to reset everything once something goes bad all the time. And man, having to watch Barry tell all of Team Flash was emotional as hell about what he has done in the different timelines, especially Cisco and Iris. And to take a line from Arrow, yeah, I know before anyone says anything, taking something from Arrow to make Flash seem a bit better, but to take a line from Arrow, a shark that does not swim drowns. Everyone has to move forward, they need to move on to stay alive. We learned that those skins that were at that crime scene earlier are from the new metahumans that Dr. Alchemy is bringing to light. And they've been showing up for a while, so it'll be interesting to see what other metahumans are going to be popping around Dr. Alchemy. The fight between the rival and Barry was great, but it was awesome seeing Barry's first encounter with Dr. Alchemy as well. And you get a decent look at his Philosopher's Stone. I'm pretty sure they're going to just use the Philosopher's Stone, but it looks like it might have multiple uses. But one plus of this slightly altered timeline is definitely Vibe, who saves Barry from the rival, and I hope we see much, much, much more of that. But what about that Killer Frost tease at the end though, which was in the trailer for this episode, so I think they slightly spoiled something in the trailer, which I'm a bit annoyed at. But we know that episode 7 of this season is called Killer Frost, and the episode or two before that are leading into that episode, so it's going to be interesting to see how that story plays out. Now Julian is definitely onto Barry. I'm pretty confident he may have been the guy in the beanie that was behind that pole when the rival and Barry first encountered. You never know, it could have been a version of Harrison Wells, who knows, we'll have to wait and see. But holy crap, that scene at the end, I'm 99.97% sure we got our first tease at Savitar as he goes into Edward Claris's cell at Iron Heights after Dr. Alchemy tells him that he failed his mission. But man, look at that hand. That is like evil as hell. Due to some stuff, we know that Savitar is going to be like armored, so I don't know if it's going to be his whole body or maybe just his arms that have like certain armor on them. But that was a cool reveal, and I cannot wait to see how he looks like in his full body, and it's going to be insane. But overall, I thought this was a really, really strong second episode. People can say what they want. I really enjoyed the first episode. Some people said it was very disappointing. But when you put these two episodes together, or Flashpoint and Paradox, or Flashpoint Paradox, it creates like an epic two-parter. So if I was you and you weren't the biggest fan of episode 1, go back and watch these 2 episodes back to back, and I'm sure you'll definitely have a different opinion on them. But thanks for watching, guys. To be in the chance to win one of these Pop Funkos, all you have to do is leave a like on the video, be a subscriber, and also just leave a comment in the comment section below saying what your favourite part of the episode was. Now this giveaway will carry over 2 videos, my trailer breakdown, which I will release later on. You don't have to do the giveaway on that trailer breakdown if you don't want to, but if you do, you basically get 2 entries into the giveaway, if you know what I mean. So just keep your eyes out for that trailer breakdown if you do want to get like a second entry into the giveaway. But if you don't want to, it's fine, you can just, enter on this video. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next video. As I said, you just gotta like, subscribe, and then leave a comment in the comment section below saying what your favorite part of the episode was. And then you could win one of these pretty damn cool Pop Funkos, which are pretty hard to get, like they're pretty hard to find. But I'll catch you later, guys, and goodbye.